Danielle Rapa, we thank you for joining us on Top Story. Danielle, we just heard there the ship is set to sail home. What is your reaction to this news tonight?
It's been long anticipated. This has been really difficult for Paul and our family.
Yeah, I understand you've been communicating with your son who is still on that ship. What has he been telling you about the conditions on board? I mean, 200 days without a port call seems like a lot.
He, at first he was in good spirits, but once it started going past the, what they anticipated to be their return date, I could definitely see a change in his overall mental health. And where he had been very positive, it started getting very dark. He describes the overall experience as a scene out of the American Horror Story, where he feels like everybody is dead, but they don't know it yet. And a lot of concern about when they're going to go home.
I mean, you sort of left me stunned with what you just said there. As a mom, when you hear that and you know your son is over there fighting against Iran, there's no way you can go and help him. What's that been like?
It's been a feeling of powerlessness. And I'm not just talking one isolated incident where he complains about the conditions. This has been trending and spiraling downward since about March or April, with no supplies, food shortages, low morale, a lot of talking about death. It's been concerning.
I know your son has been on that ship. There's been some reports of man overboard incidents. Has he spoken to you about that and what exactly he's heard?
He confirmed that there was somebody who went overboard, but that was all he said.
He didn't know the sort of the context of what happened, whether it was an accident or was intentional?
I don't think that he was able to give me any further context outside of being able to confirm that that was truth.
Did he say what they told him once the sort of the dates had been extended and while they were still out there and not coming back?
Sure. My son was scheduled to be separated. He's been in for 5 years, and he was due to get out end of this month, August. And they decided to extend his service until November. So he has really no idea when he will get out or when he will be home. So it's been a huge disappointment for him since he has fulfilled his contract.
Your son is defending our country, right? And I know that sacrifice, it's not only his, it's your sacrifice as well. So you have the right to say what you want to say. And what would you say to the Navy tonight?
This isn't just about, him not having fresh fruit or salads or one bad meal. This has been a supply problem for extended periods, no washing machines, exhaustion, uncertainty. How do I say this? I've watched my tone of my son's messages change. This is a young man who can tolerate an enormous amount. When he starts describing his life to his mother as American Horror Story and talking about being completely exhausted, I listen. I want them to take care of these sailors, feed them properly, give them basic living conditions, give them honest information about when they're coming home. These people are sons, daughters, husbands, wives, parents, not just numbers on a deployment roster. They're doing their jobs, and I'm asking that the people who are responsible for them do theirs.
Danielle Rapa, we thank you for your son's service. We thank you for being brave enough to come out here and to speak on behalf of your son and all those sailors that are going through the same thing. We know this has been so hard, but again, we thank you for your sacrifice to this country.
Thank you.